Hey Pisces, welcome to the Jezebelway Tarot. I wanted to say thank you for the 1,395 views for the month of March. I sure appreciate y'all. Sorry I skipped the April videos, but moving right along to May. So, cross watchers, come on in. Let's see if we can get Pisces a good read. Okay. Communicado. Oh, communication about a new start, a new committed start. Beautiful. Communication. New committed beginning for the Emperor. Some of you could be dealing with Aries or Taurus. Okay, so let's see what's going on with your lover. Maybe. Let's see. Okay, so Pisces, here you are. I think you're going to apologize for not making an offer. Yeah, there was a feeling of rejection here in this situation. Overcoming feelings of rejection and betrayal sort of got in the way of you making an offer to someone, and I think that you are going to be apologizing or giving a small token to someone regarding communication about taking a new leap in commitment and relationship, okay? So let's see what's going on with your partner. Maybe you're expecting an apology, Pisces. Your partner's trying to overcome loss in love. They want balance in this love relationship, which to them may mean commitment. There's some toxicity going on here that they're trying to overcome. So now you could be dealing with Capricorn as well. Libra. Okay, yeah, your partner's decided... Okay, your partner's decided it's kind of like they're taking their toys and they're going home, right? Well, I'm not going to get what I want here, so I'm not going to play with you anymore. So it looks like because your partner's not feeling as though there's reciprocation, there's balance in this relationship and moving forward in commitment, they've decided to ghost the situation and halt the new beginning. There's no new beginning, okay? You are attempting to sort of resurrect someone from non-communication, right? You're apologizing to them about not making this offer. It has to do with the feeling of betrayal and rejection. So I think maybe, Pisces, you perceive something one way, or your partner perceives something one way. If these energies are reversed, reverse them. And you're trying to get them back out to understand, what happened, okay? Your partner, though, has ghosted you. There's a new beginning right now. There's a lot of toxicity with balance, okay, with reciprocation and love, and overcoming loss for them. So that's kind of where you're both at. Let's see what your blocks are. Okay, so for you, you were blocking out a new beginning, right? You were blocking out an offer of a new beginning because you didn't feel like you really thought this thing through, right? And so you were like, you know what? I haven't thought this through. This appears to be to me one way, and boom, no offer. So let's see. I think it's your perception of the situation that's the block. So let's see what this is about the Seven of Pentacles. So I think you blocked your partner out a little bit. Yeah, your perception about commitment and relationship, your perception of a soulmate, perception of a way forward in relationship. Is this the right thing? Your partner is out of balance here as a result of what they perceive to be deception in love. So I think the fact that you did not make the offer to them is a deception. So let's see what the Seven of Swords is. Yeah, lack of reciprocation and heartbreak. So your partner felt like by your not making or willingness to take this relationship to the next level, it was a betrayal. Well, clearly you don't feel the same way I feel about you, because if you did, you would have put a ring on it, right? So let's see what the blocks between the two of you are. Closing out a cycle of loss and moving forward. So basically, what this means, and the Empress is in reverse here. Emperor and Empress, committed relationship. This is possibly marriage for some of you. For others of you, of course, this could be a spiritual situation. Block is closing out this episode the both of you had and moving forward. Empress isn't wanting to move forward at this time. Okay, Pisces. Your partner feels like you stalled out on them making an offer, okay? And their stance is, and this is codependency. So your partner may have some codependent issues going on, okay? Point of the matter is, they feel like you stalled out in making an offer to them, and they don't like that, because that signifies to them that you're not very serious about the relationship, or in reverse, you were anticipating an offer that you didn't receive, and you didn't feel like that was, a show of confidence and interest. So let's see how your partner feels about you. They feel like they want to take an opportunity to build a life with you, but they miss that opportunity with you. They want you to stop stagnating about this new beginning. And really, now that you or your partner, however it falls for you, have decided what you want, now they're like, well, too bad. It's not available to you anymore. So that may be something that you have to deal with, a little bit of rejection moving forward. Here's the thing. If they waited for 17 years for you to make an offer, then, let's just move on to different things. If it was like, you were dating, it was progressing, and then boom, you guys hit a wall because a ring wasn't given, that can be worked out and it can be talked about. But what can't be done, okay, what you can't do anything with is a passive-aggressive behavior, okay? Because no matter what side of the fence you're on with that kind of person, it's never the right side, okay? So you're coming back trying to explain to them, hey, you know what, I made a mistake. It really kind of scared me in the beginning, but now that I've had time to process and think about it, I would like to move forward. But if your partner is just being spiteful, and they're saying, well, you know what, I just don't feel like I want to do it now. They're just pissed off and mad. So that's something you can't do anything with. Does it mean quit trying? No. But it just means that just like you had your space, they may need their space. If they carried on for a long time, let bygones be bygones. So let's see a final outcome. Also, there may be an element of codependency in your partner, Pisces, that you need to examine, okay? Or maybe you have some codependency issues that you need to look at, right? Validation, need, feeling needed, staying where you feel wanted even though it's not good for you, or staying in a relationship that's not good for you where you're not wanted, or you're not made to feel like you're wanted. Okay, so that might be because a relationship, any relationship, is good relationship to a codependent person. So examine whether or not the relationship itself is good, to begin with. Yeah, so no forward movement. Somebody's not juggling anymore. They're looking toward the future. They're not defensive about it either, but they're not going to put in the work in any longer. Victory moving forward. Somebody's made their decision to move forward, though. But, no, Pisces, what I'm not seeing here is a lot of love. I'm not seeing a lot of passion. I'm seeing a lot of duty, okay? And I'm seeing a lot of elements here that there's a control of behavior happening, right? You know, I love you as long as you do exactly what I want you to do. If you fall out of line on either side of what I want you to do, then I don't love you anymore. That's not unconditional love, okay? That's somebody who has deep-seated control issues. And sometimes codependency can manifest as harmless, but at the root of it, it's about control, okay? So this may be something that you have to work out, but I'm not seeing that there's any forward movement in happiness in this relationship. What I do see is that somebody's trying to find the courage to change, and I think that's you, Pisces. Coming out of a period of lack. Maybe looking at patterns in relationships and wondering why you're ending up with the same person, right? So that may be something that you have to kind of analyze for a little while. And this Tower moment that's been placed in this relationship may be just the thing that you need to be able to sit still without that person in your ear all the damn time and think about what you want moving forward. So let's see what's going on with you in the future, what's coming towards you. Here you are, all tied up in love. You're thinking about whether or not you should stay or go. You are leaning toward walking away from this situation because you feel like you're bound, okay? You're bound here. You've got elements here that talk about a change in your current path, closing out a cycle so you can go on a new path. Changes in love. There's no action in this situation. Romance is gone. Intuition is out. Here you are, Pisces, upside down. You have to look for your guidance here in this situation. So, at the Garden Gate, deciding whether or not this person hurt, or are they trying to control the outcome of the situation? Should I think and analyze about this relationship? How is this relationship in the present moment? So, what's coming towards you? New path. You just have to decide to get on that path. Sometimes when people don't get what they want, their true colors come out, you know? And the grace face, right, that they've been in the relationship with falls off, right? And they end up being just like any old other person, right? But if they don't take their emotions into check and they don't keep their behavior in check, and I'm not talking about because someone wants that, but because, you know, we have to change our perspective and want what's the highest good of the situation. Do you really want to be married to someone who's not sure if they want a marriage commitment? No. Do you really want to be in a relationship with someone who isn't sure they want commitment? They want to change the relationship? Not really. Because if you're seeking that, you need to first ask yourself, why are you seeking it? And is it the right thing for this particular go-round? Attack, pain, fear, judgment, and any form of separation are merely calls for help. Yeah, but sometimes there are also control methods. So listen to your inner knowing, okay? And separate these things, okay? You're in separation for a reason, so analyze that. So here we are, Pisces, at the end of your read. Thanks so much for your time, and stay safe out there, and I'll see you guys shortly with what's in their head.